What is up, Wolfpack? Chapter 813 of One Piece has arrived, and I'm here to read it with y'all. This chapter is titled The Tea Party Invitation, and the cover page is of Laboon, as happy as can be. Again, reactions to the 500 million, billion. I'm lost for words. The Tea Party Invitation. A shocking declaration brings chaos in its wake. What? At the tea party? Sanji smoked up. Sanji's gonna get married? Chopper. Groom, third son of the Vinsmoke family. Sanji, bride, 35th daughter of the Charlotte family. Pudding. Take it. Capone hands Sanji the invitation. Why now of all times? Look, I'm supposed to know what the hell is going on in your family. Vinsmoke? So that's Sanji's last name? That name sends a bit of a chill down my spine. No, it can't be. What the hell, bastard? You trying to burn down my castle? Hey Sanji-kun, what's the meaning of all this? Are you really gonna get married? Who in the world is behind this harebrained scheme? Right, so Sanji's aware of, obviously he's aware. Your family demands for a son of the Vinsmokes. It sure don't look like you were groomed properly, Oi, more wine. Yes sir, Sanji's family. Liar, Noland. You've heard of it, Sanji? It says it was printed in North Blue. Well, I was born in North Blue, so I never knew that. I thought you were born and brought up in East Blue like us. Well, I was brought... You know what? Don't worry about it. Even though we met Sanji in East Blue, he didn't mention how he was born in North Blue. And come to think of it, I always thought something smelled fishy about the whole story. Wait a second. That's actually a huge deal, Nami-san. To go from North Blue to East Blue, one must cross the red line. Exactly. That's not your average family relocation. It's a full-blown voyage. Sanji-san, just how in the world were you raised? More importantly, you knuckles haven't realized it yet. Charlotte is Big Mom's last name. Don't tell me that this jerk's bride is one of Big Mom's daughters. What? Sanji, does that mean you're gonna become family of one of the uncle? What's more, if this guy, your crewman, becomes Big Mom's relative through marriage, that means you lot become de facto underlings in her crew. Don't get ahead of yourself. I have no obligation whatsoever to go to this tea party. How utterly asinine. Marriage, and with a woman I've never heard of, let alone met. And don't think for a minute that you'll get to scoop up the Straw Hat Pirates just like that. Our captain ain't the type of man that would tolerate being anyone's underling. Luffy's the man who will become Pirate King. Damn right, Sanji, tell him. And now our little talk is over. I'll let you keep Caesar. Let us go. There seems to be a grave misunderstanding. All I've done is show you your invitation. I haven't asked for a yes or no from you at all. We're inside my castle. You've already been captured. You're on a one-way trip to be Mama as we speak. You probably didn't even feel it, but we've already started moving. Yeah, they're gonna kill me. Please let me go. Caesar's crying like a little butch. If it's a fight you're itching for, be my guest. Keep in mind, however, that I have complete control inside this entire castle. Damn, man. Capone's pretty OP. Dull for it. Yeah, wow, Nami's sinking. Nami-san, everything inside this castle bends to my whim. Besides, even if you decide to put up a fight here, you cannot escape Mama's tea party. Everyone in the New World knows this except for you, apparently. Right, Mama hates two things, a bit of treats, and tea party no showaroos. Those ignorant enough to ignore Mama's invitation will find themselves the very next day choked by regret. It's truly a pitiful sight. I'll have you A tea party invitation from Mama is in reality nothing more than a summons order. After all, they say that even demons of hell will come when called to Mama's tea parties. That's some weird symbol this guy's got on his head. Fire tank pirates advisor, monster gun veto. Looks kinda cool. And very creepy. Of course, at the end of the day, whether or not you go is totally up to you, but allow me to share something with you, Dodo. So he whispers something into Sanji's ear, and Sanji's facial expression changes quite drastically. Something in Japanese is written as a porn kaiju, the term used to refer to goods. Okay. Everybody's kind of shocked. What's going on? Sanji lights up another smoke. How the hell did you come to find that out? A foolish question. One of the emperors of the pirate world herself, Big Mom, is our boss. If she tells you to die, you die. Do everything she tells you as if your life depends on it. So we've got like a backdrop of Big Mom. You better at least be prepared to do that much if you don't want to end up anyone's underling. Sanji, you okay? What did that man whisper in your ear? Get me a pen and paper. A note for Straw Hat, eh? So he's writing the note. Give this to Luffy and others. Nami-san, Chopper, Brook. Please believe me, it was not my intent to keep things hidden from you, my friends. Sanji, what were you hiding, bro? I honestly never expected to have to face this part of my past ever again. And now I've got no choice but to go and put an end to it. Well, I'm sensing a power present outside. It's probably one of the minks. Ready? Watch your heads on the way down. Go. And the Capone kind of kicks the remaining Straw Hats out. But what is this? What is Sanji? What was it that he's kept from the Straw Hats? I'm intrigued. I want to know more. I just go flying out of Capone's body. It's such a buzzed out ability. Caesar's crying. He helped his friends escape. What about me? That bastard. Oh, so Sanji actually kicks him out, or like helps him get out. That bastard. Capone's not happy. Oh, he's got Caesar at gunpoint. Sanji, don't be a muscle roll. Perforate your precious genius scientist's skull. Damn you, Blackleg. All that crap about the wedding made me realize. You guys can't kill me, can you? In fact, you've been told to treat me like a delicate trick of flower. I'm betting you won't even cuff me. Remember, one wanted person is only alive. If you kill me, someone is going to be very displeased. Shit. I want to know more about Sanji's family now, man. This is crazy. The person who insured my wanted poster says what it does. And what? The person who insured my wanted poster says what it does. And the person who finalized my marriage are one and the same. So the same person, whoever was involved with the wanted poster, is also involved with the marriage, which makes sense, I guess. Because they have that level of power. Damn it, after the ones that escaped. Don't fucking move. Did I not make myself clear? Just who do you think I have at my back? I said I'll do it. I'll go meet him and settle things. So don't you dare lay a finger on my friend. Everyone stay put. What father? Right now outside, we're face to face with a monster. What the hell is with this cat? Master Nekomamushi appears. Master, you shouldn't be up and moving about yet. Oi, you, who are you? Peckham's is called back there covered in blood. I'm one of Peckham's friends. Truth is, we were attacked by one of Jack's remaining crew members. Sanji-kun, come out. Why are you still in there? What in the world is going on? Talk to us, Sanji. Let's lay for Luffy and the others. Sanji-san, quickly come out here while you still can. Nekomamushi seems kind of confused by all this. This is my problem. I promise I'll be back. Tell everyone I said hi. Sanji, man, he's acting all cute and shit and saying bye. Are you serious? Chopper's crying. Nami and Brook are equally shocked, as we all are. Castle Tank. Sanji-kun. Castle Tank. Capone just transformed into a tank, and he's driving off. Nami, Chopper, do you want us to chase that thing? No, it's useless. Stop, Wonder-san. Burn button. Even if you were to catch up, he has no intention of returning. To my buzz. There's this chick I gotta see real quick. I'll be back real soon. I promise. An all too sudden parting. Wait, even if you were to catch up, he has no intention of returning. Well, not returning right now. He's left us. Well, he has to go. That guy whispered something in his ear. Something about his past. I just want to make sure that's the last page. I believe it is. Yeah, it was. Man. To my buds, there's this chick I gotta see real quick. I'll be back, I promise, Sanji. Man, what a predicament Sanji has found himself in. Interesting stuff. There's still so much, like, hidden from us. I want the reveals. I feel like the reveals will allow all of us to make more sense of the events that are taking place. Like, Sanji seemed kind of against going until whatever that Vito guy whispered in his ear made him change his mind about sticking around. It has to be something to do with his family. He also knows Sanji's obviously very aware of his family. He said he didn't think he'd have to deal with them anymore, so maybe he assumed the death of certain family members, or maybe being, I don't know, outcast, or, just not on good terms with his family. But then the fact that they're trying to marry him to Big Mom's daughter means there's some political reason behind him trying to be married to Big Mom's daughter, which is interesting. And they're obviously using him. I think the biggest points now, I want to find out who Sanji's family is, brothers, if he has brothers, and why. Like, what is this whole marriage business? More of that. But it seems Sanji's long gone since present time when Luffy showed up at Zoe, so I wonder how Luffy's gonna react to this. Like, is he gonna? I assume they're gonna have to chase after him. They're gonna have to go after him. I would not be surprised if the Strawhats split up again. If maybe like Luffy decides a team of them go after Sanji and another team stay at Zoe or something. I don't know, man. It's interesting though. Again, the turn of events, I don't think anybody really expected. Like, we were thinking Kaido was more closer to being dealt with than Big Mom, and now the attention shifted back to Big Mom. And I can't help but feel that they're both going to come and collide, or they're going to kind of, you know, be dealt with in a similar manner. Like, it's going to be like a war, but like three ways, like three different parties through the Straw Hats, the Kaido, Big Mom, and then Kid and stuff were involved in with Kaido when we last saw them. So really, really interesting stuff. Great chapter, as always. We love One Piece. I love One Piece. I look forward to next week's chapter. I think it should be the reaction of what Luffy, how Luffy feels about finding out about Sanji and stuff. But it'll be good to see. I look forward to it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.